Hello and welcome back to Hardworking Man. My name is Heath and today I'm going to show you one of the ways we get free heat and free hot water all winter long. It's something I enjoy doing. I feel like I'm getting something for nothing. So let me show you what it is and one of the ways we feed our outdoor wood boiler. Now one thing I like doing is just going out in the woods and scavenging firewood. Now here we've got a white oak top that I cut down for the trunk that I needed to mill some boards that I never got a chance to do. But anyway, there's a lot of good wood in this treetop, and a lot of this smaller stuff is hardly worth harvesting and splitting and selling. But this is the type of wood we put in our wood boiler. We either put this in it, the scraps from the firewood processor or the splitters, or some of the junky, punkier wood that I let sit on the ground too long or that just got sort of forgotten about. But just taking these nice limbwood chunks, 2 to 3 foot chunks. I got the Bad Boy chainsaw out here, and we're just going to fill an IBC tote up with these chunks, drop them by the wood boiler, and that'll be a couple of days of heat and hot water, and I just enjoy doing it. It's still fairly early in the morning. Rachel's sleeping, the kids are gone to school, so I'm just out here doing what I love and getting free heat in the process. So any of this decent limbwood, I'd say if it's like probably a baseball to softball size diameter or bigger, I'll just buck it into chunks, throw it straight into the boiler. Here I'll drop this down a little bit so I can cut the chunks off. Hopefully it'll hold on, but come low enough so I can reach it. Or come completely off like that, which is fine because I actually brought the log ox out today, which I've never used but wanted to try. Now I know to some people, they might say that it's not free wood. You got your equipment, you got your gas. Yeah, but I enjoy doing this. So I'm out here getting exercise, getting some physical activity and doing what I like doing and providing heat. So, and a lot of this wood, I mean, it's small. Is it worth it? I mean, I think so because, like I said, I just enjoy feeling like I'm getting something for nothing. You don't have to be real precise with your cuts because it's just going in the outdoor wood burner. I'm not selling it. I don't have to split it. This has been down for almost 2 years now. And you can see this white oak is no joke. It's all split here from falling, and that's what keeps pinching the saw bar or the saw blade chain. Can't even talk this morning. So yeah, I'll just buck up pieces like that, and I'm going to throw them in an IBC tote today. I can drop that right by the outdoor wood burner. Or sometimes I use the gorilla cart, which I was going to use this morning, but I aired up the tires and one of them blew, so I've got to replace those. They're a bit dry rotted from being outside all the time. You can use a four-wheeler with a yard trailer. You know, whatever you got, a wheelbarrow. You don't need all the equipment. I use it because I have it. And the IBC totes sure are nice just to fill them. All this limbwood. Stuff that would otherwise just be either left out here, burned in a burn pile, or run through a chipper, and now we're going to produce heat and hot water out of it. well, my plan was to get a full tote, but I don't know that I'm going to because rain is coming and I can see it working its way across the field. So I'm gonna get a few more of these, fill the IBC tote, go fill the outdoor wood boiler, and try to get inside before I get soaked with more than sweat with this rain that's coming. Now, yeah, I could have used a much more adequate saw, especially for when we get into these bigger pieces of white oak. This bad boy is more of a limbing saw or a homeowner saw. It's a, oh, I'm out of gas. It's not your firewood bucking saw. There, we got that one at least. So it'll definitely come in handy for habitat work, for limbing, for different stuff like that. Felling small trees, cleaning up around the yard. But if you're looking for a bucking saw, this bad boy, the current only gas model I have out, it's just a 30cc saw. So when I put a video out on it, people are saying, my steel will blow that thing away. Well, I'd hope so, because your steel's probably a lot more than 30 cc's. Most firewood saws, I would say, are in the 50 to 70 cc range. But I wanted to see what it can do. I'm excited to see the gains this thing's going to get when I take it to Dyno Joe and get it ported. But enough talking. Let's get that IBC tote filled up. Well, I guess if nothing else, this will tell us how many pieces of limb wood you can get off one tank of gas out of that bad boy saw. I'll tell you one really nice thing about using IBC totes, especially using them at home like this. You can just keep moving right up to where you got your pile of wood. You don't have to carry it, you just pick it up and drop it in. So much nicer, so much easier. Then we'll drop this at the boiler, run it till it's empty, and do it again. Now you can see why I'm not selling this wood. It's just not pretty, it's small, little punky on the outside, but the old style outdoor wood burners do not care. They will eat this stuff up. I mean, that's not bad for just spending a little bit of time out here with that small little saw. All right, so I was thinking about it, and I'm gonna take it back. This isn't free heat. It's better than free heat. I got out here, I did what I enjoy doing. I cleaned up the front wood lot from a downed oak tree, and I got heat and hot water. That's better than free heat, if you ask me. Uh-oh, it's raining. I got to put a little bit of time on that bad boy saw. So if you don't like doing firewood, you probably don't do it, because if you don't like doing it, you're not getting rich off from it, most likely. And the rain is now falling on me, so let me get this up to the boiler as fast as I can, get it stocked up for the day, get in the garage and get cleaned up. So you can see why this is so nice. I just pull it right up with wood that would otherwise be junk and throw it in. Doesn't matter if it's ugly or punky or wet, this thing will eat it. A little bit different today, just doing what we do around the house. This doesn't really make you money, but it sure does save you money, because like I said earlier, this is better than free heat and hot water in my opinion. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.